What's going on, family? It's Mike back with another video, and in this video I want to show you guys how you can pass your funding firm accounts and get past that tier 1, man. I want to show you guys how I did it. I want to show you guys how I traded it the right way and how I also traded it the wrong way. So I'm going to go into depth about this. I'm going to show you both sides of the spectrum in this video, okay? So stay tuned for all of that. So before I get into the good stuff, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you please comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell to become a part of my notification, getting to know when I post new videos. And if you receive any sort of value from any of my videos, be sure to share these videos with a family or friend of yours, man. I would greatly appreciate that if we could spread the word to the next person and make them 1% better today. It's truly a blessing, okay? But I'm not going to talk y'all's head off. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so this is FTMO. This is one of the funding firms that I was able to pass on tier 1 challenge on, okay? So this was very, very good. This is some of my credentials when I had passed my challenge in 2021 on May 15th. And then this is the other one that I didn't pass on May 8th. So yes, this was last year, but I wanted to go back into FTMO because I wanted to show you guys the metrics of it, okay? Very, very simple. So I'm going to show you what I did wrong first. Let's go over the bad stuff first before we go over the good stuff. Let's get the bad stuff out the way, okay? So, and I'm also doing good on the free trial down here. I'm going to show you guys that as well because there's still some great stuff in that example. So let's go over the bad one first. So I'm going to go to the metrics. And you guys are going to see exactly what went on, okay? So in this particular thing, you can see, I did go up and profit here, and then I went down, then I went back up in profit, then I started to go down, and I made bad decisions. Max daily loss, I stayed under that, so that was good, but I exceeded the max loss, which was 2,500. I did go over that, which I'll go over when I go down to my whole account summary. I didn't reach the profit target as well. I went back negative $645. So you can see right here, maximum loss has been violated. So it's the name of the game, man. Nobody's perfect in this. Like, I'm not perfect. My best advice to you guys is just to go over the account that you did wrong on, go over the things that you could have done better. This is like a sport to me, honestly. This whole thing is like a sport. So that's how you just kind of want to treat it. Said the average profit I was taking out was like almost $200, really. Average loss 95, so that was all right, I guess. I didn't really take the best trades on this account. I remember last year, just from me remembering. I can see it right here. This is not good trades that I got in, just about. But right here, you see I was in Nas 100, 749. You can see the positive trades that I had, but my wins weren't really as dramatic. In this example, your wins have to always be bigger than your losses, to where, like, if you lost a couple of trades back to back, like let's say you lost 3 trades back to back, but that 4th trade just made back your money plus more, okay? The way I trade, I'm able to do that. As long as you can understand the overall market direction, you can make a lot of money from one setup. I learned that just from flipping accounts and stuff in the past. You can really take advantage of the market if you know what you're doing, scaling and entries. But this is just how it kind of looked. I got into some other trades. You see Bitcoin on here, GJ. I took some losses on GJ. I don't think my stop loss was in great areas in these trades, in my opinion. And where I got in, I think I'm noticing I got in and out in a lot of trades, which is good because that was stacking up my losses basically within the trades. So that was another thing that was going on. I see negative 292, negative 222 right here. Not good risk for what I wanted to risk in the first place. So this was just bad. I got some nice trades right here, but I think these kind of put me back in the game. Just trying to remember, honestly, this is a while back. But still, my losses, I kept getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out type deal. Stop loss getting hit early because it was so tight. So that's something that I was dealing with. when I was messing with this account. Down here, I started to come back into the game and get some great trades, but still, it just wasn't enough later on down the line, because I started to go downhill. Like you guys saw at the top right here, started to go downhill, taking losses, loss after loss after loss after loss. Really not trading within my strategy and my comfortability. Thinking, I felt so rushed to like, oh man, like I gotta pass it. Like, how am I gonna make this back? How am I gonna make this back without me just staying calm? And this, goes to show. It shows in the account. Okay. So this is an example of what you just shouldn't do. You never want to be on edge about, the trade. Like I noticed within this account, I was putting in trades, and then I couldn't just stay calm and wait and relax and go about my day. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I had to have my phone on me watching the trade and stuff like that. So that was another thing that was hurting me, I noticed as well too. So definitely take that in consideration. If you get in a trade and you put your stop loss around a certain level, if inside your heart you feel like if that stop loss gets hit, you're taking a huge loss and you're going to feel so terrible. You need to either tone down the lot size, and you need to realize how much money you're actually willing to risk. You can go by the 1 to 2% rule, and then later on down the line, change your percentage up, or however you want to risk, as long as you're in profit on the account. Because at that point, it won't hurt you as much as it would if you were just flat at your initial startup. Okay, so let's go to the good account. Okay, this is the one that I ended up passing. And you see how the metrics goes. I took some tiny losses down here. It was not bad, and then I started to come back. I started hitting hard. I started giving the left, the right, 2 rights, 2 lefts, all the way to the top. You already know what was going on. Minimum trading days 10. That was good on this account. Passed it. Daily loss. Never exceeded the daily loss. That was the biggest daily loss I'm guessing I had, 938. Maximum loss, I only went back 1,500, which is okay, but this could have been a lot better if I would have kept my risk a little bit lower. I think I got a little overconfident because I think I was winning some trades back to back, and it ended up getting to where I wanted. I had to been trading Nas in this. And I think some of my biggest trades over here. Let's go down. I think, these I put in. Don't pay attention to these 0.01s because I tried to just close out the days after I'd already achieved the profit amount. Down here, you have GU that I got in. I got in on the sale, made 1,300 off of that one. I got a standard on GU, 614. I think I scaled in one of these entries. I think I scaled in the 1.0. I always like to do my first trade to be the biggest lot, and then my second trade I'll do like a tinier lot, or I can half that lot. Could have did like 250, a 250 lot, or in this case I did a $1 lot. So I mean, it's okay, because the reason why I do that is because if that second entry goes back on me, I won't be taking away so much from my original amount from my first trade. So, what I'm saying, if it does go back and it pulls back, because at times when you're holding trades, you got to give the market back to receive something. That's just how it is. If you're holding long-term trades, or not even long-term, like even intraday, a couple hours, a day or two, or 1 day, or it just depends on what the market is giving you at the time. But if it pushes all the way in your direction really, really hard, for a while, it's going to pull back at some point. You have to give something back in order to receive something. So just remember that when you guys are trading. I had some nice risk. You can see I had nice risk in this little area, and down here it gets lower. US 30, I ended up trading. I got some nice trades off of US 30. GJ, the GBP pairs, man, they be showing love, man. They show me love. Like, I have to say, like, it's just amazing, like, what they can do for you. Like, the GBP pairs and then the indexes, I love you so. You can also see I was in GJ up here too, 426. And you get the point. 462, 735, and so on. Great trades from GJ, man. I love you so much, girl. Man, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out this weekend, I promise. Average profit 374, average loss 63. So that was very, very good. That was very, very good, man. Props to you, Mike. Props to you. They do have free trial accounts to where, like, if let's say you do fail one of the accounts, then you can come back, go do one of the free trials, pick the account trading challenge that you're looking to get soon, and then just work through it and practice. This is one that I did start just recently. I started this on the 16th of February, and you can see, like, that boy doing bombs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he crazy with it, you know. Look at that. It's just spiraling up. But this is how you want your funded account to look. Even though I did take some losses down here, it's still going up in the upward direction. We are in an uptrend right now. I'm trading on my metrics, dog. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very, very smooth. You damn near draw Fibonacci on that. So good. And you see, I had already passed this on the free trial. I'm just, still practicing on it, building the account and stuff like that. You can see what was going on here. Result 7. Maximum daily loss. I've only went back negative $2,000 really. So that's really nothing. Maximum loss negative 2,000 is the farthest I've gone back. So it's been good. I exceeded the profit target. Anyways, average profit around 1,300. Average loss 616. So not bad. Win rate don't mean nothing to me, in my opinion. And it's just been good, man. It's been good. This is the balance of the free trial account now. So this is what I was doing. I was practicing, just making sure, because the same thing you're doing in your demo is the same thing you're going to do on your live. Is the same thing you're going to do on these funded accounts. But you have to treat your demo as a real live account. Like, you can't just go into your demo and be like, all right, I'm gonna just try and flip this 500,000, 100,000, 50,000, you know what I'm saying, 25,000 to whatever happens. You do it a day, you go crazy, flip it, you made it up to like 30K or something, or 50K off a 25K account, and then you're like, all right, I'm ready. But it's not like that. You gotta try and maintain that consistency, and try and implement how you will react when you lose a trade, or maybe you give yourself 2 trades a day, or 1 trade a day, or 3 trades a day, or only risk 1 to 2%, or maybe you're one you like to risk more than that. You just want to go off a initial amount, or how much are you looking to make from every single trade. Maybe you pull out at 20 pips. Some of you may be able to be skilled enough to hold trades longer to be able to catch 50 pips or 100 pips. Some of you may be swings. Maybe you can catch 200 plus. It just depends on the person. But I'm telling you, when you are in these trades, your emotions are going to be a part of this. So psychology is everything with this. So that is why I suggest practicing in the demos and getting the hang of it. And you see, I've been going crazy with it. I got a couple trades right here on the side. You can see it going down. GJ, I had an excellent entry on GJ for a buy with a 10.0. And mind you, I was only risking, from this example, I was only risking $2,000 in this particular trade, and I ended up making double my risk because first I was risking 1,000, but I started to risk 2,000 and upping the risk because of how much I was in profit on the account. So like I said, that goes into play when you're doing these funded accounts, okay? And these are my losses on Ethereum. Messing with her, it wasn't really nothing. I was in heavy profit by that time. These losses really don't mean too much. That's a good loss. This was a good win on Nas 100. I risked $1,000 on that Nas trade. Only 1,000, made 7,000 on that trade, so that was good. And so on. I took some other entries in Nas, trying to buy, ended up hitting my stop loss, but it's okay. It didn't do too much on my account. I kept the risk small, so it was good. And down here you got some more Nas trades. I ended up making 2 bans on Nas. GJ was a ban on GJ. So let me go to the next page. And then, my God, I was tearing up Nas. Taking trades off of Nas, 718, 779, 207. Some of these, I think I ended up taking partials out or whatever as the trade was going in my direction. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, sometimes I'll take partials. Sometimes I'll wait for the trade to reach an area. Like I said, psychologically, it just depends on the trader and what you want to accomplish. and then you go down here, and I had some small losses on Niles 100 too. So very, very good. But this is just an example, man, of how it's been like trading wise, and just trying to get your things down or whatever, get my things down. You can see my certificate from when I had actually passed the FTMO challenge on May 15th. Man, it's just been a blessing. But it's been a challenge, man. It's been a challenge. My whole YouTube channel, I just want this to be a whole journey. I want people to really realize that, I started from the bottom, just like everybody else. I started from the bottom. Some of these greats, I'm just showing everything up front. I'm trying to be transparent with everybody, and I want everybody to see me make it to the top, okay? This stuff is not easy to do. Like, most people come on here and just start talking about trading like it's just like, yeah, walking apart. You can make money in a second, or you can make money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really, really want to turn this into a full-time thing, or even just be able to analyze and take your own trades on yourself, you got to put in a lot of work. And this is the kind of work that you got to put in, man. Like, you got to study the market inside and out. It's not an easy sport, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, that is it for this video, man. If you did like it, hit that like button, man. Share it with a friend, and comment for other videos that you guys want to see, or if you received any value from this, man, go ahead, put a fire emoji or something. You know what I'm saying? Let me know I'm doing a good job. But other than that, man, like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.